I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen in terms of their quarter subscriber numbers, but I would say in the big scheme of things, it doesn't much matter. I know to the street it does, but I think if I'm Reed Hastings or I'm executives at Netflix, there's kind of three core concerns that I have, regardless of what the last quarter looked like. So, first, it's increasingly expensive to license content. Right? Second, there's no barrier to entry technologically anymore to competition. And then with international expansion, I can't just rely on American content. I have to go and produce local language content, and that's also very expensive.
Okay, so it sounds like you're negative. We talked about this in the last hour. Netflix picture getting darker with the last line of this piece. This is heard on ahead of the tape. Don't binge on this stock. What happened? So therefore, given what you just said, what happens? Does it get taken out? Get taken over?
So, I'm not a stock analyst, right? So in terms of what happens to the specific stock.
If you're running the company, what do you do?
So one of the things I could say, when you look at opportunities to buy a company, typically people buy companies because they have intellectual property, or maybe because the business model is still evolving. The business model for Netflix is pretty evolved, and there's really no IP there. So I don't know that Apple or Disney's coming to buy the stock at some huge premium. If you are trying to get into the future of television, which is streaming, Netflix is still by far better positioned than anyone. So maybe it's not the Wall Street darling that it is, but who wouldn't trade places with Netflix right now?
So who would be a potential buyer for this company if you think that's the only way out?
I've been saying for years.
Or why aren't they taking this currency and buying somebody else? Flip it around.
Maybe that's an opportunity. I think that it's becoming increasingly difficult to find a motivation to buy Netflix. I'm surprised Apple didn't buy Netflix years ago. But now, Apple has the money that they can compete with Netflix right now if they want to. It's not like the international streaming rights to content. Normally those are 1 to 3 year deals. They could wait. They could outbid Netflix. Who knows?
But most people are not. You think there's going to be huge churn? You think subscribers are going to start turning on these services on and off throughout the year? We haven't gotten to that point yet. Once you're a Netflix subscriber, you're always a Netflix subscriber. Once you're an HBO to Go subscriber, or Showtime Anytime, or Hulu, or name your Amazon Prime. Well, Amazon Prime comes with it, but you don't see people getting out of these things.
Yeah, so churn in over-the-top streaming services is much higher than you've seen against people subscribing to cable.
Right.
But that's normally because you rely on cable not only for TV, but also for your internet, maybe for your phone. Oftentimes you're in a 2-year agreement. So I think it's unfair when people talk about, the churn rate on Netflix is high. I think it's unrealistic. Also, I think people overestimate the impact of pricing. Right? When that $10 a month comes off of your debit card, I find it very hard to believe that with all the value that Netflix is providing, people, when they see an extra 99 cents, are saying, oh, now I'm going to cancel. So I think a lot of this is overplayed.
Hey, CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.